Hi students, problem number 14. A racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What will be its velocity 3 seconds after the start? So a racing car is traveling along a straight line. So this is the starting point. It starts from rest. So the initial velocity u is equal to 0. Then it is going along a straight line with an acceleration. Acceleration A is equal to 4 meter per second square. So this is 4 meters per second square. And what will be its velocity, final velocity after 3 seconds? Okay, so time taken t is equal to 3 seconds. And what is the final velocity is the question. Now you can read out the given quantities. U is given, A is given, T is given, V is to be found. So can you remember which equation of motion relates these four quantities? There are three equations. So the first relation is what? V equal to U plus AT. So that is the relation we are going to use here. So V is equal to U plus A into T. So in this velocity time relation, I am going to substitute the given quantities. So this is equal to 0 plus acceleration is 4. So this is 4 into time taken is 3 seconds. So this is 3. So this is equal to 0 plus 12. This is equal to 12. Therefore, the velocity after 3 seconds V is equal to 12 meters per second. Okay students, have you understood? So the final velocity means what? The velocity after a given time t equal to 3 seconds will be 12 meter per second. Okay, now let us come to problem number 15. A stone is thrown in a vertically upward direction with a velocity of 5 meter per second. So you are throwing a stone in the upward direction. The initial velocity has to be given to the stone, because it has to go against the gravity in the upward direction. Is it not? Suppose if you drop a stone from a certain height, it will come by itself, because the earth is pulling the stone in the downward direction along gravity. But when you throw an object upward, means it has to travel in a direction opposite to the gravitational force of attraction. Understand? So we have to read the problem again till we understand. So a stone is thrown in a vertically upward direction with a starting initial velocity of 5 meter per second. Okay, afterwards what will happen? Its speed will be continuously decreasing, is it not? 5 will become 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.5. Then what will become? At the highest point, it will become 0. Is it not? So you can see here, this is a stone. And here, its initial velocity is what? 5 meters per second. And against gravitational acceleration it is going, and the final velocity V will be equal to 0. That first we have to understand. And after stopping there, what will happen? Again it will come in the reverse direction only. This is along the gravity, it will come down. Okay. If its acceleration is 10 meter per second square in the downward direction. So in the downward direction, its acceleration is denoted with the symbol G. In the downward direction, acceleration due to gravity is denoted with the symbol G. Okay, but the stone is moving in the upward direction, therefore its acceleration is minus G. Understand? So for all the freely falling objects, acceleration is positive, and all the objects moving in the upward direction, the acceleration due to gravity is negative. Okay. Anyhow, its magnitude is 10 meter per second square in the downward direction. What will be the height attained by the stone? So when you throw from this point A, it reaches another point B at a certain height H. So what is the height it will attain? The height attained by the stone is equal to the distance travelled by the stone. And how much time will it take to reach there? How much time? In how much time it will reach the point, highest point B? So we have to find this height and the time taken to reach this height. Are you all understanding what is given and what is asked in the problem? Okay. Now the first part. So what is the first part in this problem? What is the height attained by the stone? Is it not? So for that I use the equation v square is equal to u square plus 2as. It is the third equation of motion. Is it not? Velocity versus displacement equation. In this equation, what is the final velocity attained by the stone at the highest point? Since it has stopped for a while, it is 0, is it not? So, in place of v square, I have to write 0. So, 0 is equal to u square. In place of u square, what is the initial velocity given is 5. So, this is 5 square. Okay, this is 5 square. Okay, here the stone falling down means its acceleration is g. Since the stone is thrown upward direction, its acceleration due to gravity is negative, minus g. So here this is for the downward direction, a equal to g. For the upward direction means it will be what? Minus g. So here in place of plus, I can write minus 2 into g into the distance travelled by the stone is equal to the height attained by the stone. Okay. 0 is now equal to 5 square is 25 minus 2 into, okay, g is 10. So 10 into h. So 2 into 10 is 20, 20h. So this is 0 is equal to 25 minus 20h. So this implies what? 20h is equal to 25. Therefore, the height attained is equal to what? 25 by 20. 25 by 20. Both are divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20. So, this is equal to 5 by 4. That is equal to 1 point. Again in 10, 4 2s are 8. 1.25 meter. So, to how much height this stone will rise? It will rise up to a height of 1.25 meter from the ground. Understand? And here, why this value of acceleration we have taken minus g? Because the stone is moving in the upward direction. Suppose if the stone or any object is falling freely in the downward direction, means its acceleration is plus 10 or plus g. Understand? In this case, it is minus g because the stone is moving upwards. Okay, children, now you see how the second subdivision, what we have to find, how much time will it take to reach there, isn't it? So, for that second subdivision, we can use the first equation, v equal to u plus a into t, and here a is equal to minus g. Understand? Acceleration is equal to minus g. So, this is also equal to v, that is v equal to, okay, this u minus g into t. The acceleration is equal to minus g. Now again, what is v equal to? 0. Understand? So 0 is now equal to, initial velocity is 5. U is equal to 5 minus g is 10. So 10 into t. Understand? So this minus 10t can be taken to the left hand side. It will become positive. So 10t, okay, 10 into t is equal to 5. This implies t is equal to 5 by 10. 5 by 10 directly you can write 0.5 or 1 by 2, half second. So this is equal to 0.5. Therefore t is now equal to 0.5 second. That is half second. What does it mean? If you throw a stone upward with a starting initial velocity of 5 meter per second, within half second it will reach the highest point of 1.25 meter. So it's very, very interesting and very important numerical problem. So try this once again in the notebook. I hope you must have understood well. Fine.